Hey, what is up, you guys? We are starting a new series. We bought 3 houses all on this street in Austin, Texas, and we are renovating them all. We're calling it the Neighborhood Takeover.
So make sure you're subscribed so you can watch all 3 and let us know in the comments which one's your favorite.
Because we're starting with this one right here.
We're in front of our latest project. This one's cute.
Yeah, it's pretty good looking. We're down here in South Central Austin, great part of town, quiet little cul-de-sac we're on.
Yeah, perfect spot in the neighborhood, great trees, really kind of nice curb appeal. I mean, maybe we'd swap out some paint colors, but maybe not.
I don't even mind it that much. Needs a little bit of a touch-up, but check out our landscaping. Look, they've already mulched for us.
Oh my gosh, our job is already done. Let's just stop now.
Yeah, I think we don't have to touch the exterior much, but I have a feeling we may want to do a little bit more work on the inside, yeah?
Let's see it. Oh, okay.
So this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house built in 1996. It's just shy of 2,100 square feet, and it was purchased by our homemade client Walter for $490,000.
This is nice.
Welcome, welcome.
Does it smell like pickles to you in here?
Yeah, that's a first. Faint wisp of pickles in the air.
We've had dog smell before, cat smell, even raccoons, but I've never had pickles.
Yeah.
But this is definitely...
Are you a pickle fan?
I do like pickles, but you know, not as an air freshener.
Let's take a look around. We're in the foyer area here. We've got this nice little greeting space.
Yeah, this is a proper foyer. You do have a nice, interesting light fixture, and I don't know, 2 of them.
A little weird, that dichotomy. I gotta say, just right out of the gate, this is the exact floor plan of my sister's old house. Must have been the same builder.
Really?
This is taking me back. I feel like I've been in this house before.
Well, you do the tour then. You've been here before.
Right this way.
Okay, what is this space?
This is your dining space.
I think the chandelier was made for you.
Yeah, they got it hiked up there so you don't have a head knock situation.
Yeah, that's at least nice. You know, this is definitely a relic of the 90s with that shiny brass.
I don't even mind this space being up front and kind of tucked away. I think there's something nice about a little bit of a formal space. You've got access across to your living so it doesn't feel so disconnected. I'm digging it.
Yeah, I love the windows on 2 sides, and I love that we have a contained ceiling because you know what that means.
Oh, you're gonna get weird with the paint, huh? Okay, I like where you're thinking. Now come along on our tour and let me show you your lovely little powder room back there.
Oh, I
here.
also love a powder room.
Yeah.
This is good size.
It's kind of pickled minty green on the walls. Maybe that's where it's coming from.
Maybe it's a scratch and sniff.
You got this lonely little pedestal. I feel like you need something more substantial there.
Yeah, probably so. I mean, this is a big room. Normally we're dealing with very small powder rooms, but this is good size. Access to your garage right there, but that's boring. We don't need to show you that.
Coming into your kitchen here, now this I think is where we're gonna be upgrading a lot. Looky here.
You don't like the pink?
I'm not a huge fan of the pink countertops.
What about the fluorescent lighting?
No, not a fan there either. These cabinets are in decent shape. I don't love the color.
No, this is definitely the 1990s for sure. Got the white appliances as well.
This is just like the epitome of builder grade, I gotta say, right?
Yeah, I mean, this was probably luxury in the 90s, but I do like the layout for what it's worth. I think we could work within the existing layout, which is always a cost savings on these renovations. Maybe beef up the island a bit. It's kind of small.
Yeah, it's not bad though. You've got a little breakfast nook, you've got a walk-in pantry over here, you've got line of sight into your living room, so like it's got kind of all the functional basics that you want.
Yeah, it's basic.
It is very basic, this house. It's like borderline, it just needs a refresh. It doesn't need almost the full flip. It's showing a little age here. Now, this is your living room. Yeah, it's a nice space, sort of connects, flows around here to your foyer and makes a little loop.
Everything's got a nice flow to it. You've got this pretty substantial fireplace. I feel like I'm in the Colosseum or something.
Yeah.
This is Roman, Greek, marble looking.
I kind of dig it. I don't even mind it, you know? Throw some stockings on there for Christmas time.
Yeah, nice and cozy.
Now you don't have a whole lot of lighting in this space, just the one overhead, but you do have natural lights from the windows, so.
Yeah, it's plenty bright.
And looking out to the backyard, there's a lot going on there.
Yes. Do we want to go outside and check it out?
Yeah, let's peek our heads out there. Okay. Well, a little character back here with the patio.
Yeah, they got funky with it.
Yeah, I don't even mind that. This is actually really nice. Let's talk about this deck because I think it's actually in really good shape and a little bit of an odd layout, but I'd say overall not a bad addition to the backyard.
Yeah, not at all. Usually we're having to completely replace decks, and this one, I think just maybe a few little repairs and we're good to go.
Look, you got a nice little sitting area here. Now, I know we have a little bit of an issue with our neighbors to our south, but I think this is actually a pretty lovely space, kind of long and narrow, and I feel like that separates you a little bit from the apartments behind us.
It is far. You've got some great trees. It's, you know, does provide some buffer, but it does, not gonna lie, make me nervous anytime we're backing up to commercial, because sometimes that's a deal killer for people.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
But we've sold them before, and we can sell them again, and this is a great backyard. I love, look at that mountain laurel. Okay, let's go back inside because I'm anxious to get upstairs.
Got carpet going up your stairs, I don't love.
Not my favorite.
But the railing's not too bad, maybe a coat of paint, what do you think?
Yeah, okay, so carpet on the stairs, and then you do transition into LVP up here, so.
Yeah, a little odd, but I don't mind the LVP. Now over here you've got this nice like landing area, sort of second living. You can imagine this like a little playroom, TV on the wall.
Yeah, I think this would be a great kid space. Looking at the comps, I saw some of our competitors did some interesting things up here, so I've already got the ideas flowing.
Okay, I like where your head's at. Where should we go next? You've got a little bathroom up here at the top of your landing. You want to poke your head in there?
Sure, let's do it.
So, hall bathroom.
Yeah, it's your basic hall bathroom.
Everything's so basic, you know?
It really is. I do think we keep this space basically the same. Just rip it all out and start fresh.
Yeah. Just needs to be brought into the 21st century here.
Yeah, so this will be the hall bathroom for your 2 secondary bedrooms. Let's go check those out.
Yeah.
This is your first of 2 extra bedrooms. You got the dill pickle green.
Yeah, they were feeling the pickles.
Let's move on to this room though. Let's talk about this room and this blue carpet.
Yeah, the blue and green is an interesting pairing. You've got, you know, plenty of closet space though, at least. I mean, what's there to say about these bedrooms? They're so basic. Well, let's poke our heads in the other bedroom. It's more of the same.
Different paint though.
Different paint. Don't have the luxury of the overhead fan, but a nice closet, and carpet's not even that bad. It's a shame we're gonna rip it out. It's just worn and a little stinky.
Yep.
But hey, you know what? You got a nice view of the backyard. Plenty to love about these bedrooms.
Yeah, let's go see the primary suite. Ooh. Talk about setting the tone.
Wow, that's an entrance right there.
That is an entrance. The double doors is, you know, makes you feel a little more special.
Okay, well, let's take a look around in here. I think this is a nice space. You got plenty of room. You got nice vaulted ceilings in here.
Yeah, the ceilings make this feel a lot grander. You've got windows out to your backyard and the lovely trees. You've got a nice walk-in closet right here.
Yeah, this thing's decent size. You got plenty of shelving. You got a little bit of his and hers action. I think that's definitely sufficient for this size house.
Yep, let's check out the primary bath.
You wanna do this again?
I mean, we just can't stop.
They're everywhere, the double doors.
Okay, vaulted ceilings continue in this space, so really kind of grand.
Yeah, I think this has all the things that you want in a primary suite. You got the double vanity, you've got the garden tub shower I don't love. I would love to see that as a walk-in, but plenty of space to do that if you want.
Yeah, I agree. I think plenty of room for a nice big shower. We're gonna rip out this surround. Currently it's one piece, and that's just not cool anymore.
That is not cool. You know what is cool though? Linen closets and enclosed toilet spaces. You know I love them.
I know you love those.
You gotta have your privacy in the toilet, even from your spouse, people. Well, listen, I think that house is in really good shape.
I'm excited about this project. It's got good bones, it's just a little old.
Yeah, and it's very, very basic and builder grade. We need to elevate it. A lot of the comparable cells in the area have an elevated look, so we got our work cut out for us.
Yep, let's get started.
Yeah, if you can work with the existing layout, it's much cheaper. You don't have to move the pipes around, especially in a 2-story here. If you start moving walls, it gets really expensive really quickly.
Yeah, anytime you can keep plumbing and gas lines in place, do it. Never got to the bottom of why this house smells like pickles, but it's a cute nickname.
Pickle candles? Pickle diffusers?
Pickles are in, pickle ball.
Oh, it's the pickleball.
Pickleball.
Hey guys, as some of you know, I'm a parent. I recently just had my 3rd child this year, and one of the things that school really doesn't prepare your child for is investing in their financial future. That's why I was super excited to work with today's sponsor, Fabric by Gerber Life. Fabric by Gerber Life was designed by parents for parents to make it easy to plan for and manage your family's financial future path. One of the things I love about Fabric is that their portfolios are professionally managed by SEC registered investment advisors, which is great. With a kid's investment account from Fabric, you can start investing in your child's future today. You can actually share a link for friends and family to invest directly in your child's account on their behalf, so that could maybe take the place of some of these gifts that they'll outgrow, like toys, and instead grow alongside them and be with them into adulthood. Join the thousands of parents who trust Fabric to protect their family. Start investing in your child today at meetfabric.com/Austin. That's meetfabric.com/Austin. MEET fabric.com/Austin. Or just check out the link in the description below. Thanks again to Fabric for sponsoring this video. Okay, let's get back to it.
Okay, so demo and deliveries.
A lot of boxes.
Starting to put it back together. Super excited for the design plan on this one. Have I shown it to you yet?
No, show me.
Okay, so super excited about this dining room. Every time we have a dining room that's clearly defined, you know what I'm doing.
You're going for that ceiling paint.
Going for that ceiling paint, that dark, moody. I think it's gonna look great. Got a nice gold fixture selected for here, 2024 gold.
It's sitting right here, by the way.
Oh, it is right there. Just pattern. Let me show you as we go to the kitchen what I'm thinking in there. Okay, so for the kitchen, we are basically gonna keep the layout the same. It was a pretty good layout before, but we are gonna do something kind of fun and different. We're gonna go with like a taupe cabinet.
Okay, I love that.
And then, of course, my favorite, which is the black granite, but in a matte finish.
That kind of leathered granite look.
Yes, leathered granite. We are gonna pair it with a really just simple backsplash. Got these fun subway tiles, but they've got kind of a gray tone, and we're gonna actually run it vertical stack, which I think will look just cool.
Love that, and we're doing the flat face sort of Euro front cabinets.
Yes, so that's an upgrade. We saw in comp in the neighborhood had those, and I think that will help us hit that price point. We're actually gonna run them to the ceiling, which I think is just super classic.
Always a win when we can do that.
Yep, we got a really fun light fixture for here. It's not this, hanging.
The dangly light bulb?
We've got a really fun, it's actually like a rainbow light fixture.
Okay, I like it.
I like it. Cool. Yeah, so over in the living room, basically gonna keep this very much the same. We are painting that fireplace. We're gonna add a fan just because it's hot in here already.
Yeah, it is hot in here.
Need some air circulation.
Okay, the dark fireplace. I see what you're doing
Yeah.
there. So real quick as we head upstairs, we thought we were gonna be really clever and delete this awkward corner sort of, I don't even know what you would call this.
Plant stand?
A plant stand, but turns out they had their reasons for including it. It was to cover up the plumbing coming out from the primary suite. So it's gotta stay, unfortunately. We're gonna have to re-drywall this, put it back the way we found it, but you know what, we tried. All right, so what you thinking for up here?
Yeah, I'm super excited for up here. We're actually gonna utilize this space right here. We're gonna do some built-in cabinetry across here. Got a fun little wine fridge picked out. Got, Austin Flipsters on the TV. What else could you want in this upstairs hangout lounge?
No, this is perfect.
Basically a second living room, plus you've got all this functional storage and some fun storage. Looks pretty similar in here to the last time. We did rip up the floors. We are gonna run engineered hardwoods throughout the house. I think that's a major upgrade.
Totally.
Let's check out the primary bathroom because it's all tore up from the floor up.
Wow, all right, blank canvas in here. What are we thinking?
Yeah, so I'm excited for this one as well. We're gonna keep that organic modern theme throughout. We've got really fun tile for this shower. This was previously a tub, so we are ripping that tub out. We have this gray square tile that we actually used over at Chris's house. Turned out really good. Meanwhile, over here, we still have our double vanities. We've got same cabinets and countertops as in the kitchen for consistency. We do have kind of oval-shaped mirrors and then these really fun light fixtures.
I'm loving that.
Yeah, got a really neutral tile for the floor. I think it's just gonna be very pretty.
I love it. Okay, so the project's really humming along. I actually have a side quest.
Ooh.
If you guys didn't know, we're doing general contracting for homeowners in Austin, Dallas, and we've got a bathroom remodel for our subscriber clients, Tammy and Ratuja. They're just right down the street.
I'm so excited about this. We've been talking about doing this for years, and to see it come to fruition is really fun.
We're gonna go remodel their hall bathroom. You're gonna get a 2-for-1 makeover, so I gotta go head over there and scope this thing out. So this is a small powder bathroom. It's just got the vanity, this upper, and then this tub and tile surround. So this is like bread and butter makeover play. So we're doing this as a general contracting project for some clients, and it's just getting the full makeover. So new vanity, new mirror, new light, and then a whole new tub tile surround. We are gonna keep and replace the toilet, do new flooring. This one's gonna go super quickly. These are great little projects to like add a little bit of freshness. This house was built in the 90s, hasn't been updated since. And they were looking to get a new bathroom, and I think it'll match the rest of the house, and this will be a really nice space. So. Okay, I love the way this thing turned out. Well done on the design. They're happy, which is the most important thing. By the way, if you guys would like us to remodel your home, go check out homemade.co/renovate. If you're in Austin, Dallas, we'd love to redo your house.
Okay, a lot has happened over at the Pickle House.
Yeah, we need to check it out, and I think we've kind of got a minor issue I want to talk to you about.
Okay, so let's check out the dining room. A lot going on in here.
Yes.
So we do have ceiling painted, which I think looks great. We got this light fixture up, but I wanted to talk to you about this archway.
Yeah, something's off with these arches. I love the concept. It adds a lot of drama to this, but they didn't come out quite right.
Yeah, I think it's right here. There's this hard break, and I think it probably needs to be softer, so we could talk to the contractor about that and see if they're able to mud that or add some drywall or something.
Yeah, I think they just didn't land the plane here because we've got a smooth transition up here to the ceiling, but then this hard crease here really makes it feel less like an arch and more like, you know, a weird flat wall arch combination. I think we have a similar problem on the arch that we added between the kitchen and the living room.
Let's go check it out. Okay, so on this one, I think we actually have the opposite problem where it's a smooth transition, but at the top, it's a little too flat.
Yeah, when we rendered it in the 3D, we had a slightly smaller arches, so this flat part didn't look so awkward, but with the bigger arches, it just looks like somebody squished our nice arch.
Well, and I'm not 6'1", but even to me, it feels a little bit short.
I need a little more clearance here. I think what we need to do is we need to just take this up, finish the complete circle, and then it's gonna look really sharp.
Yeah, so not quite perfect, but we'll get there. New back door is in. We are gonna be running these nice floors throughout the house. I think it has a nice honey tone to it, nice and warm.
Yeah, those look great.
And we've got them doing trim today. We're adding some nice fat trim around the windows, really beef them up.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Upstairs, lots happening too. We're starting to get our electrical fixtures hung and even some tile on the wall.
Let's go check it out. All right, moving upstairs. Now, one thing I'm super excited about is this chandelier.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this thing looks great.
We wanted a statement piece, and I think we got it.
Yeah, it's nice walking up these stairs. You really get a good look at it. I love that thing. A lot going on upstairs. I want to take you guys into our primary bathroom because it is looking sharp. Come on.
Ooh la la.
So in the primary, check out this shower. This is maybe one of my favorite tile combinations ever. We got this dark gray on the wall, the gold fixtures, the gold Schluter, and this white floor is looking really sharp. Get some shower glass in here. I think this is gonna be an elegant, elegant bathroom. Lauren's in the other bathroom and it's taking shape as well.
So in the hall bath, we went with a very similar color scheme, slightly different tile. Let me show you this tile on the floor because it's really pretty. We went with this nice gray stone. I think it's just a very nice neutral look, and it's gonna be just a really clean, fresh bathroom. Okay, so a lot of good progress here. I think we need to talk to the contractor about those arches, get that fixed ASAP.
Yeah, otherwise it's in good shape. You know, I just feel like we did not nail it on these archways on the first try. The vision is there, the execution, not quite there. I think we can redo it and get it there, but a little disappointing to have to redo that.
Luckily, our contractor, Tony, was really gracious and willing to redo it. It's really important to visit your job site frequently so that you know that the work that's being done is high quality and that you can check in on them and just make sure everything is to your liking.
Yeah, I'd say you gotta over communicate with the contractors here. Let them know the expectations ahead of time. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. You wanna try and catch any of these boo-boos early so that they don't turn into big change orders or project delays later on. All right, y'all, checking in back at the project today. We are about 2 weeks from wrapping this thing up. A lot has happened inside, so I wanna give you a quick peek in there. All right, so here inside, big update. We've got these beautiful wood floors down. We've put them up the stairs. You can see we've painted the handrail on the stair railing. It looks so much better here in this dark black. Moving on through to the kitchen, we've got the cabinets going in. Now, unfortunately, there was a hurricane in Houston a few weeks ago, and that's where our cabinets were getting shipped in from. And so we still don't have our front doors to them. They are still delayed. A lot going on with that natural disaster, and you know, things happen in construction, but you can kind of start to get a sense for the layout of the space. Now that the boxes are here up on the wall, I think it's gonna look really sharp. Poking our heads out into the backyard, we've painted that deck out there and it's looking good. Okay, I think the fresh coat of paint on this deck looks really sharp. It's actually still wet, so I'm not gonna step on it, but really excited with the way that this has turned out. And then let's go peek our head upstairs because we got cabinetry going in there, and I think that flex space is gonna look really sharp. All right, so up here at this flex space, I think it's gonna look really sharp. We've got cabinets over here. We're leaving a little space for a little mini fridge. Make this sort of a fun hangout area, throw the TV up on the wall. We've got the same issue with the door fronts on these cabinets coming in from Houston, a little bit delayed, but we're gonna get countertops on here. Next thing you know, it's gonna be wrapped up. We're really in the home stretch of the project, and I think the next time you see it, this thing's gonna be fully buttoned up. Yeah, so the comparable sales on this range anywhere from $675,000 up to $715,000, $720,000. We want to be at the upper end of that. I think listing around 700 is what we want to be at.
So for this one, we wanted to go with a really nice, organic, neutral feeling. Warm was the vision on this one. So we achieved that with kind of organic, warm whites and beige tones throughout the house. I really love in the primary bath that kind of gray tile, but it has a warmth to it. It's not cold gray at all. It's welcoming, it's homey.
So if you guys are new here and you didn't know, we've created our company Homemade that's designed to work with you guys and actually help you to flip properties.
So we'll help you find the property, we'll help you finance it, we'll give you the design and scope project plan, we'll project manage the project for you, and we'll help you sell it at the end. So if you have always dreamed of flipping your very first house, but it seems very daunting, let us help you, take you on that journey. Visit homemade.co to apply to work with us today.
Enough of this grift. Let's get on to the big reveal, people. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Here we are.
Home sweet home.
Home sweet home. Okay, look at this place. It looks the same.
Yeah, didn't have to do a ton out here. It already had great curb appeal. I can spot 1, 2 homemade signs from here.
That's right. We've got 3 projects total on the street. It's our neighborhood takeover series, so make sure you subscribe to see the big reveals for those houses as well.
Speaking of big reveals, let's get inside. That's where the magic is on this one.
Let's check it out.
All right.
Wow.
Love the drama when you first walk in. You've got this nice staircase. We updated the railing to painted it black, matte black. I think it looks really cool. And if I could be in love with a chandelier, it's this one.
Yeah, it looks really cool in this space. A little, a touch of whimsy up there.
A touch of whimsy. It's still, you know, enough to be traditional, but it's just got a little more personality, and the scale is perfect for that space.
This is a nice grand entrance. As you can tell, we redid the flooring throughout. One of the things we did on the exterior, we did a new front door. We painted it this navy color from the inside and the out. But I think this is a nice space to greet you, and what I really love is this nice, welcoming transition into your dining room.
Yes, so we did do a little something different on this transition. We added the archways, which I do think gives it a little bit of touch of flair, of personality and style. And we painted the ceiling, which is one of my favorite things to do in a dining room.
Yeah, these were pretty simple upgrades, right? But I think you're right. Just a little touch of interest, a little something to make this space feel special and unique. It is tucked over here a little bit away from the house, away from the kitchen. So, you know, it makes it feel a little bit more special if you're coming in this space.
Yep, and I do love the light fixture, again, with kind of a round one that takes up a lot of space. I just think it's cool.
Yes, now, if you gotta take a little potty break, you know where you're going. You've got this hall powder room.
Yes. Now this is a color combo that you're gonna see throughout the house. Again, consistency is key in my world. We went with kind of a mushroomy color for the cabinets, a little bit different, but I love it with these lucite pulls. Got gold hardware, gold mirrors, some really fun light fixtures, and this matte black heavy veining on the countertops.
Looks really sharp. Love the arched mirror to match the archway out in the dining room. You've got that coming up into the living room. And yeah, I'm loving the cabinets. They shine in here. We use them throughout the house. And the kitchen is where they look phenomenal.
Let's go see it.
Okay. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, your motto, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. We kept the layout the same. We just upgraded all the materials. I think it works really well. I do love these cabinets. Now, they were a bit of an upgrade, more expensive, a little bit longer on the timeline, but I do think it's gonna make the difference for a buyer in this neighborhood.
Yeah, they look really elegant, really more of a modern vibe, and I think it really works. And to your point, the footprint is exactly the same. It's just upgraded backsplash, upgraded countertops, cabinets, an upgraded appliance package. I think it works for a small space.
Yep, we went with kind of this gray, a little bit of blue undertones on the tile backsplash, ran it in a vertical stack, which is definitely on trend. I'm loving this light fixture as well. Kind of reminds me of rainbows and happiness.
Yeah, we've got great light fixtures. It's not just the statement piece chandelier. We've also got this nice flush mount here above your kitchen sink, as well as the flush mount into the hallway. I think those are nice little touches. And yeah, this thing is funky.
Yeah, it's funky, but it's cool. It's Austin.
Okay, I can see through to the living space. The arch is greeting me. Let's poke our heads through there.
Yep, went with another arch in here to match the one into the dining space. Again, nice little touch. This is a great room, great space, access to your exterior. The main focal point here is that fireplace, which we painted kind of a charcoaly brown. And I think it looks way cooler than it did.
Yeah, it was kind of a little bit outdated, and this is bringing it into the rest of the vibes of the house. This is a great space. It's nice and open, and to your point, you've got all this natural light pouring in from the backyard, which is really inviting. You guys remember our faux pas with this niche right here? We've adorned it with a nice little potted plant. Okay, up here at the top of your stairs, you've still got this nice second living area landing.
Yeah, we wanted to dress this space up and kind of give it a lot of functionality. We added a ton of storage, this little mini fridge, which I think will be fun. Throw your big screen TV up here. It's a great space.
Yeah, this is definitely a fun like kid hangout space, video games, toy area. This will be college football if you're into that, kicking it off. Yeah, and we added all of this cabinetry up here, which I think makes the space way more functional because you've actually got storage for your board games, for your toys and whatnot.
Yeah, this is totally valuable. Let's go check out the secondary bedrooms.
Yes. These secondary bedrooms, we always keep super simple. New coat of paint, new light fixture, fresh doors and trim, but super simple.
Yep, and I really like that there's a laundry space right here, super convenient.
Exactly. This other secondary bedroom, exactly the same as the first. Floor, paint, fan, bada bing, bada boom.
Nice walk-in closet. Okay, so let's check out the hall bath, which is on our way to the primary suite. All right, so we went with a similar color palette up here as to the rest of the house. That's the same tile that you see in the kitchen backsplash. Nice gray, vertical stack, same cabinets and counters as downstairs. I'm loving these vanity lights. They're just got a little bit of a Jetsons vibe or something.
Yeah, it's like Rosie the robot maid's kind of like skirt situation. I dig them as well. They look really cool.
Gold mirror and gold Schluter. So it all kind of ties in with the gold plumbing fixtures. We did go with a lighter floor than we normally do here. This is more of a kind of white limestone-y look, and I'm digging it.
I love it. The floor's not trying to do too much because the countertop is really the focal point, drawing your eye with this big, bold, high contrast pattern on it. So I think that's a great call.
Let's go check out the primary suite.
Yes.
Grand entrance here, double doors.
You got this nice big walk-in closet here for the size of this house. Really nice.
Yep, I love all the light. You're up here in the trees. It's a really pleasant space.
Vaulted ceiling, and you know, I think plenty of room to walk about, stretch about. Stays really nicely so you can get a sense of the proportions of the room.
Yep, we went with kind of a creamier white color throughout this house. For the paint, normally we have a little more gray in it, and I dig it.
Looks great. All right, my favorite room in the whole house, we save for last, it's this primary bathroom.
Okay, why is this your favorite?
It's so nice, such an upgrade from what was here before. I know it's a lot of the same materials that we used before, the glossy cabinets with high contrast, but I like some of the subtle touches here. We've got a similar vanity light to the Rosie the Robot ones in the hall bath, but these are more of a bell-shaped, a little softer edge. Same floors, but this shower, I don't know why I love it so much with the square pattern tile that just blends really nicely with the color of the cabinets, the color of the walls, the color of the vanity lights. It all kind of works together. You did great.
Thank you.
You did great. I don't always compliment, but when I do,
all right.
You know I mean it.
We wanted to go with an organic, neutral vibe with a little bit of pizzazz, and that's what we got out of the countertops. Everything else, to your point, is all in the grayish beige gold family. And I'm loving the lucite.
The lucite's really cool. It's really cool. The layout of this place works. You've got enough room here in your walk-in shower. It doesn't feel cramped. You've still got your linen closet. the ever crucial closed door to the potty for a little bit of marital privacy. It's a nice space. It doesn't feel too big or too small for the size of a home.
I think this is like Goldilocks. This is just right. So anxious to get this on the market and see if the market thinks it's just right.
Yes, we got to find our Goldilocks buyer.
All right, let's talk about the final numbers on the project. A client purchased the house for $490,000. Their total renovation cost was $94,000, and finance and holding costs were $40,000, bringing their all-in investment to $624,000. Their equity investment in the project was $121,000, with debt of $535,000. We've listed the house for sale for $699,000. After $12,000 in closing and selling costs, that would net proceeds of $687,000, leaving them a gross profit of $29,000 or roughly a 23% return on equity.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and click this one. YouTube thinks you're gonna like it too.